So everybody, Xpeng stock is in the red for the past week. Things really aren't looking too good. If we're looking out to the 1 month chart, we can see that the stock is down kind of significantly at 8%. We saw real big dips throughout the last month, and of course the question for tonight's video is there even still any hope left for the stock, and is it definitely a stock which you should or shouldn't buy? So of course, if it does sound like a good video, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Of course, we make videos like this on all kind of stocks every single day, so like I said, it would go massively, and it would be extremely supportive if you could do that. On top of that, if you want to come talk to us on Discord about stocks, link is in the description, and if you want to become a channel member, feel free to do so by pressing the join button. But yeah, I am not a financial advisor. All I'm saying in this video is my personal opinions, and of course facts may not be 100% correct and things can change from time to time, so of course please do consider that. But with this being said, I'm going to jump straight into the video. So we are looking straight on our screens right now. We can really see how Xpeng has been moving over the past month. Of course, when we go a bit further out to the 6 month chart, we can see things were looking really good for Xpeng up until that potential Chinese electric, or basically all stock ban. So of course the whole thing behind it was that the Americans were planning to ban Chinese stocks. Now it's not looking too likely that that is going to happen, but either way it did dissuade a lot of people from investing in this stock. Now I do like Xpeng, I like their cars a lot, the P7 looks very cool, but we've got to look at the facts in this video, guys, and the simple thing to say is, you know, whilst we do like this company, at $72, you know, the stock absolutely shot up from about November all the way until late November actually. So we can see from late October to late November, we saw an increase of 272%. Now that was just unsustainable. At that current price of $72, I would have said that the stock was overvalued. So honestly, I am not surprised it's come down so much. Honestly, I think $44 is a relatively decent trading point for this one. It puts it more on target with NIO, and I think if anything, NIO stock should be higher than this one. So that's my personal opinions, but yeah, I think $44 is definitely a better point. So now that we have come down to this point, I think we're definitely in a realm which I am more happy to deal with. So yeah, looking at this one over the past 5 days, we can see things are actually in the red ever so slightly again. If we get a percentage, yeah, it's 1.87% down. So yeah, obviously a very small decrease, but it is still in the red. And of course on the 1 day chart, very volatile, but also in the red again with a 6% decrease. So here's my opinions, guys, when it comes to buying this stock. If you are going to be buying a stock like Xpeng, I think it is definitely a decent buy, but obviously you've got to be looking at the absolute facts. I do like the company, but you know, the stock price at 72 was too high. I think we're getting more in the realm now that we're at 44, but if you're going to be buying at 44, I would definitely say you've got to hold for some time. I think the thing about Xpeng is there wasn't really too much of a logical reason why it went up so high. I mean, yes, there are some great factors for the company going up, but let's face it, in comparison to NIO, which was the one that was getting all of the attention, it had nowhere near as news and twice as much of an increase in share price, so it just did not make sense. So yeah, I think a lot of the hype has come out of this stock now. We're at 45, so of course very decent, and I think we are going to be going back up soon. But when it comes to what gains we will be experiencing, my personal opinions are, yes, we are going to be seeing some increase in the next 2 to 3 months, but I don't think it's going to be as big as we once would have expected. I think it's going to be a bit more of a slow and stable grower, and I think it's not going to get as much attention as it initially did, unfortunately. I think until some big news comes out about this company, a lot more people will not be buying it as much as they previously would have. I think if you are going to go for an electric car company, perhaps NIO is a better bet out there, but that's just my personal opinions based on what we have been seeing. So yeah, guys, ultimately, if I was going to buy Xpeng stock, what I would personally do is I would buy it right now and I would put it away for the next 5 to 10 years. And the reason why I say that is because, of course, the whole world is moving to electric cars, and of course Xpeng and NIO for that matter, and even Tesla, they are not really well established brands. I mean, yes, they are out there, but they're not all over the place. You know, there are more popular brands. I think in the next 10 years or so, a lot of these companies do have a lot of chances for expansion. So if I was going to hold a company like this, it would definitely be for the long term. I would definitely not swing trade this or trade this in any kind of fashion, because I cannot see big gains like that coming on this stock. That's my personal opinions, and they were, of course, just to conclude. If you are going to buy this one, absolutely feel free to, but in my personal opinion, I am not a financial advisor, you're going to be seeing gains over the next 5 to 10 years, which will be decent, rather than over the next 2 to 3 months, like a lot of people may have been hoping for. So yeah, that's my opinions on this stock. Will it reach 100? Maybe in the next year or so, but I don't think it's going to be in the next few months. So I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.